Koji, and this is my group mate. We would like to let you know that what is our new learning and observed during the activity state and theory, following several questions to be described. What makes a good leader? We think that honesty, communication, confidence, and positive attitude is important. First, honesty. When leader is responsible for a group of people, it is harder to cooperate them. The leader and follower are just like a reflection of each other. And if you can make honest and right ethical behavior, it is a key to make your team follow you. Second, communication. Communication is important. When you talk to your group or group mates daily, making yourself available to any of your group mates is essential. Your group will learn to trust and depend more on you. Overall, the group will be less hesitant to cooperate together as well. Third, confidence. As we are human, we cannot always be perfect. Sometimes we made a mistake and the project might delay. But if the leader keeps in high confidence level, the followers wouldn't panic. In good way, the group is often affected by the leader confidence and temper. Fourth, the positive attitude. Keeping the positive attitude, you will need to motivate toward continued success. You may provide snacks, coffee, or party. Your groupmate is also a person, so keep everyone in good mood. It could enhance the productivity. If everyone is happy following you, then it is a great success. Now Maggie will continue our presentation.
My name is Maggie Chan. Now I would like to talk about our group, how to approach the problem and solve it. For example, during the games of Stargaze and Powerline, we have the two main problems. Firstly, we have not experience to play in this game. Secondly, we need to make the final decision in a limited time. But in the end, we also can solve it and got a good result. There are three ways to help us and simulate our thinking. Firstly, we have a clearly group vision, which is the leader being the winner, not being the last loser. That's why we can feel free to brainstorming and create a solution without pressure. Secondly, we would like to encourage to dissent the leader decision, as if the decision is wrong idea, and we were actively to share our own idea for each other. Furthermore, we will try to do several ways to before the game starts, because if the solution is not workable and practicable, we can change it immediately and replace other solution. Finally, we would like to consistently to observe the competitor behavior, because we want to find out the good thing and the bad thing about their solution. And then we will discuss it and modify the good thing and make it more better and more suitable for us, for our team to solve problem solving. And so at the end, we got a good result. We were ranked in third in these games. And now we would like to hand over to Faye to continually to talk more about how to approach the problem. Thank you.
I'm Faye. After the example of Stargaze and Powerline, I will introduce the game of survival challenge chapter to talk about our group how to approach the problems and solve it. In this game, we're facing two problems. There are one member's needs are not feeling well and the lack of knowledge in geography. First, and we have three solutions to solve the problems. And first, it is setting our group's goals and objectives. We choose the close group to get the chapters more faster, and we believe as we are a team. Therefore, although one member is very difficult to highlight, we focus on complete the task as a game and not the concern the results. And second, assist the difficult team member, and we help her take the bath water and the member to carry her on the back as she feels hurt and pain, and all members walk slowly to adopt her. And then we suggest to have a break to power supplement, drink some water and take a rest, and moreover, take out the map and compass to ensure the location of checkpoint. As the result, and we get 168 points, and This game lets us learn team spirit, cooperation, support the teammates, and enhance communication skills, building trust, and identify teams' strengths and weaknesses, and to setting goals and achieve it. And now I will pass to Polly to talk about the encouragement and motivation in the team.
Thank you, Faith. And then I'm Polly. On that day, we have played games to show us how important of leadership is. Encouragement and motivation are very important to lead people together. Now, I will give 2 examples on that day and then we'll show how it works with our team. The first game. There are 3 rounds in the game and we tried different methods to finish it. We were still the latest team in the first 2 rounds. We still try our best to complete the game no matter the result is. At last, we lose the game. We know that the lack of communication at the beginning is the main factor that slows down our progress. But what the game changed us is that we learn to give encouragement. We learn to encourage each other and compromise. Also, the second game. That day's main point is the survival challenge game. However, we were the latest group that arrived at the sports center since we chose a way which is different to other groups. Also, our group members find it difficult to read the map and we were not familiar with our current location. Still, we captured our group leader. Another difficulty is that one of our teammates could not walk too long. Her knees started to get pain at about 4 o'clock, but she was still willing to continue our activity. Through our team's progress was slowed down. We all encourage each other even if we know that we could not be the winner of the activity. Then Sandy will talk about the motivation of our team.
Thank you, Polly, and I'm Sandy. Working as a team is not that easy. It takes time to understand and cooperate with each other and to develop the team spirit. Especially, it's much harder for a newly formed group to work like a team. And in the first game Stargaze, we need to touch the number in ascending order as far as possible. And during the discussion, some group mates were active that they suggested different ways to complete the task quickly, but some were quiet. In order to motivate them to participate in the discussions, we keep asking their points of view. For example, what do you think and do you agree and so on. So we can seek a good agreement among all members and to increase the participation and sense of belonging to the groups. And in the survival challenge, there were 60 kind of things, and each contains certain marks according to their importance. In order to survive, we need to collect at least 280 marks. And all goods were distributed in the different places in the peak. And it's hard to make decisions under pressure and limited time. But when we find first goods which contain quite high marks, it definitely motivates us and it proves that we made the right decision. Even though sometimes we may make a wrong decision, we never gave up and continue to support good mates and work harder to find the next target. We then have a high motivation and stronger team spirit. Making decisions is not easy, but a sign of success, a good beginning will motivate us to move on. The most important of all is we support each other and strengthen our team spirit. Next, Ian is going to talk about why motivation and encouragement are so important in the group.
Ian, today I would like to talk about the importance of encouragement and motivation. True motivation and encouragement are very empowering, allowing you to move forward confidently to achieve that which you deserve. Each team needs encouragement and motivation to help the team become cohesive and capable by setting high performance standards and help the team to achieve them. When there are some different factors that make the teammates morale down, you must have someone to stand out and do something to make the team unite. That's what we call leader. Besides the leader, the team also has to support each other. Otherwise, the probability of achieving goal will be declined. Encouragement and motivation also can make the team go farther. It's tough to sustain effort over a long period of time without somebody else there to encourage you. It's a same way as a team. Encouragement and motivation is a support system of the group. Besides the leaders leading, The teammate also can build up the relationship to encourage and motivate each other. The relationship of the teammate is an important factor that to create a great team to avoid the team conflicts, also high efficiency.
Ian, after talking about the importance of group encouragement and motivation, now we move to the next part. Identify the main challenges facing a leader. The first point is mix of people. Human gets different mindset and personalities. What you are thinking about somehow is not the same with others. We can have our own ways to deal with the problems or finish the task. Everyone is different. In order to cooperate with each members and maintain team effectiveness, leaders should be able to strike a balance between all team members based on their own personalities. For example, assigning the task to the right person who is managed to get the job done. The second point is competency and skills. Each member has his own expertise and skills which contribute to the team. Utilizing their advantages is a way to succeed and complete the mission more easily. The third point is cooperation and sharing. Leaders should be open to different points of view and transparency. Treat the followers with fairness and respect to each other, then the followers will be willing to speak out loud. The fourth point is time management. Good time management should set the feasible deadline with buffers. Making unrealistic time estimates, poor planning and organization are the examples of the biggest time waste.
Okay, thank you, Christy. And now I'm talking about the motivation. The most effective way to motivate the team members includes recognition and by providing positive feedback. When the team member with good performance, punishment for mistake will be demotivated. The team members and our team will not be success and the mission will not be completed. The next point will go to the communication. Good leaders, good communicators. All best leaders are good communicators. It's not enough to speak clearly, but also make sure the team member heard and understood, preparing how to communicate with the team members, delivering the message with an effective communication channel, and receiving the message from your team member with an open mind. And now I will talk about the key models for the team leadership. The leadership decision will affect team performance and development throughout the action team leaders take internally and externally. Two actions are shown in the figures, such as clarifying goals, training and coaching for internal team leadership, sharing information and negotiating support for the external team leadership. The external team leadership actions are used to improve a team ability to get the job done. The internal relation action are tools required to improve team members. Interpersonal skills are an relationship. The external leadership action are tools required to keep the team protected from the external environment, but at the same time to keep the team connected to the external environment. Last but not least, the team effectiveness consists for two dimensions: team performance and the team development. Team performance refers to whether and how well team's tasks were accomplished. Team development refers to how well the team was maintained in accomplishing the team tasks.
I'm going to talk about the key leadership style we observed in the group. First, it is democratic. It is because our group usually reach agreements with each other before making decisions. One of the examples is that in the game of Power 9, our group reached a common consensus on using an united method for us to pass a number from the back to the front of our group by discussion and voting. It shows that our group have equal rights to express opinion and to choose. Second, it is relationship motivated. In our survival challenge, although one of our group members has been injured and our staff were affected by that, we still hiked together and not to ignore her. One of the most impressive scenes for me was that one of our members carried this injured member from the top of a long ladder to the ground. It showed that our group, especially the member who carried the injured member, are concerned developing close interpersonal relationship. Third, it is task motivated. We observed this near the end of our survival challenge. At that moment, our group got 168 points, which was still far away from our objective, 280 points. Then 3 of our group members rushed out to another checkpoint in order to get as many points as possible. So these 3 members showed the leadership style concerned primarily with reaching a goal. Then I would like to hand over to Danielle to talk about the next session.
My name is Danielle, and today I would like to talk about is one single style of leader suitable for all situations. So I would like to say the answer is no. A single leadership style does not fit every situation. Effective leadership involves the study of different style of leaders, because in the different working environments, cultures, and the leader should have the different relations with the staff. So he needs to adopt the different leader style in order to lead their teams. And which leadership style describing you? So the first one is authoritative. So this style is about the leaders to make a decisions without to consult every staff. So he like to make a decision by himself. And the second one is participative. This style is the leaders would like all the staff involved parties are taken into account to join to make a decision together. The next one, delegating, which mean the leaders maybe they trust their staff, and maybe the staff have more experience more than the leader. So the leader let the staff to make decisions. And the next one is directive, which means the leaders he wants the staff to finish the task without any like ill or day off. So he just wants the staff to finish the task by end without any reasons. And the next one is analytics, comparing with the authoritative than the directive type of the leader. Then which is have more tolerance for the ambiguities, have more analysis. Thank you. I will let the next part to Samson.
I'm Samson. For the conceptual style, this style is talk about to analyze some possible solution to solve the problem and look at each or every alternative. And for the conclusion, our team find that leadership is going to achieve the goals in the beginning of the activity days. We set our vision in different games, and we have to use what we learned from our lesson. And during the game, we can find communication, respect, and trust in each other. Is a leader what they lead to guide their followers to commit their goals. And second, we have find no single style can be used for all situations. Leaders should be flexible to use different styles to lead their followers to do their right thing and walk their right way. And lastly, maybe our leadership style is not a suitable or the best way to finish our activity, games, or something else. But I think this trip is a experience for us to learn more about the leadership and to improve our personal development tracks. Thank you.